Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
For tank and tankless hot water heaters, for clogged drains, for leaky faucets, for toilets that won't flush. Stop freaking and call Beacon. Beacon Plumbing, Heating, and Mechanical is your trusted source to solve all your plumbing needs. 1-800-FREAKIN or beaconplumbing.net.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. It's our loud local band of the week. It's the Replicators. Our loud and local band of the week, the Replicators. You want to find out how to get their music? Steve will let you know.
Oh, check out their brand new record they put out late last year. It's their full length, their debut full length, and it's called Don't Take Me Home. Very cool stuff, some cool ska and punk vibe to these guys and gals. And then you can check them out this Saturday, tomorrow. They're at the Kraken Bar and Lounge.
And if you want more info, go to the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com. And if you want more local music, tune in Sunday nights for a show called Loud and Local. 2 hours starting at 8 o'clock. 2 hours of great local music. Bands like the Replicators.
Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you guys go do something fun. Yeah. Go out and touch grass.
What?
I don't know. It's a stupid thing.
Go out and do something.
Get outside.
Yeah. Well, I will not be getting outside this weekend. We've rented an Airbnb with some of my friends, and we're going to go play D&D in the Airbnb.
Touch grass inside the Airbnb.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'll go out maybe once or twice. You know, you got to go out and get food every once in a while.
Or you can bring the food in. If it's an Airbnb, you could cook there.
Oh, that's a great call.
Yeah.
I hope somebody gets I'm bringing chips and dip and maybe some veggies.
Fair.
Yeah. Let's get to our contestant today. We got Jess in Tacoma. Jess, are you there?
Hola.
Hola, Jess, hola. All right, Steve.
Okay, just real quick. The reason why I had to say that was the last time I called in to try to beat Migs, it was like probably a year ago, and I almost said hola because I call in the men's room often enough, and I told them that I almost slipped up and said that, and I can't remember if it was Mike Hawk or Thurl, but they were like, next time you should totally say that, or they said something like that. So anyways, thanks for taking me on to beat Migs, hopefully.
That may have been the most pointless story ever told.
That was Pat Sajak.
Yeah,
I love
come
that
on,
story.
Pat, be nice. Yeah, people
Hold
are very
on.
mad at Pat. He continually angers the people by making fun of people's very interesting stories.
All right, Steve, get out of here. Hola.
For those playing at home, Jess has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Jess, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
The planet Earth is surrounded by different layers of gas, collectively called the what?
Ozone.
No.
Pass.
How many U.S. state names end in the letter Y?
4.
No.
5.
No.
2.
Yes. What kind of animal is Rosita in the animated movie Sing? The concept of
llama?
No. The concept of gravity was discovered by which famous physicist?
Newton? Isaac Newton?
Yes. Which Tom Hanks movie is about a kid wishing to become an adult?
Oh, pass.
What is the only planet in our solar system that spins clockwise?
Uranus?
No.
Saturn?
No.
Jupiter doesn't count as a planet anymore, does it? Mars?
No. Oh. And Jupiter does count as a planet, but it wasn't the answer. So, I mean, good you didn't guess on that. Jess, you dropped a deuce.
Yeah, you did, Jess. There you go.
Dang.
Dang is a good way to...
Pluto's the one that they're going back and forth with about not being a planet.
Yeah, they always go back and forth with that one. So I've just decided that it's never going to be a planet, and I will never use that as an answer to a Beat Migs question. So it's a little tidbit to, put in your back pocket.
Pro tip.
Mm-hmm. Pro tip. Don't worry about Pluto. Steve, you're back. Are you ready?
Ah, yes.
The planet Earth is surrounded by different layers of gas, collectively called the what?
The outer crust?
No.
The pizza crust?
No.
Okay, then.
The air?
No. How many U.S. states names end in the letter Y?
2.
Yes. What kind of animal is Rosita in the animated movie Sing?
A horse?
No.
A donkey?
No.
An Italian Christmas donkey?
No. The concept of gravity was discovered by which famous physicist?
Newton?
Yes. Which Tom Hanks movie is about a kid wishing to become an adult?
Big.
Yes. What is the only planet in our solar system that spins clockwise?
That would be it, Rev.
No.
Saturn?
No.
Venus?
Yes.
Whoa.
Which Family Guy voice actor voiced the stuffed animal Ted?
Voice actor. Crap. Mark Wahlberg?
No.
Wait. Seth MacFarlane?
Yes. What is both the largest and heaviest solid internal organ in the human body?
The brain?
No.
The heart?
No.
The dong?
No. It's not internal. Unless you got a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You win 5 to deuce.
Sorry, Jess.
It's all good. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, hola. Or
adios.
Goodbye.
Yeah, adios.
Not hola. You're doing it wrong, man.
Yeah, you're right. I'm totally doing it wrong. Goodbye. How about I forgot the Spanish word for goodbye, which is adios. God, there you go. It's basic Spanish. Who doesn't know that? Me.
Yeah, you.
By the way, we have a bone to pick there, Rev.
Oh, why?
I think Steve did get one question right that you said he got wrong.
Okay, I would love to hear why.
The gases question.
Why?
Because it is actually, they call it air.
Do they really call it air?
They do. They say the mixture of gases in the atmosphere is called air.
Oh, did you use Wikipedia on that one?
I don't know. I did look it up because I wanted to be sure, and I just used Google. I used Googlepedia, and I imagine the answer is atmosphere, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was looking for atmosphere.
Yeah, but air does work as well.
All right, fine, whatever. I don't care.
Well, I just, I sort of went wow to Steve, and then I was like, wait a minute, he might be right.
Right, you did gatekeep me.
I sort of paid, but that's why I looked it up. I thought, I think Steve may be onto something, and you were.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say that pizza crust was the proper answer, and I was like, damn.
Boy, that would have pissed off Rev if I just said, it's in there.
You know what? I would have ended Beat Migs right there, forever. It was like, you know what? I'm done. The animated movie Sing, the animal Rosita was
a pig.
A little piggy.
Yeah.
Voiced by Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But that seemed like just like a Pavlovian response there.
We snort a lot in our house because of Peppa Pig.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good for you. That's a delightful way to live.
Does anybody happen to know the largest and heaviest solid internal organ in the human body?
Ooh, the largest
colon.
and heaviest.
Not the colon. I would go with the liver.
Yes.
Nice.
The one you need for drinking. Congratulations on your win, Steve.
Thank you.
Good job, Stevie.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm very proud of you. Am I? No. You know, it's time. It's time for Listeners on the Loose is what time it is. Oh, yeah. You pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. We got your calls. We got your text at 917 on the Rock.
BJ and Migs. Mornings on the Rock. 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. It's Listeners on the Loose, brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino. Listeners on the Loose, you pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. And whatever it is you want to share with the world, make sure, by the way, it's not the most pointless story you've ever told. That's important.
That may have been the most pointless story ever told.
Yeah, you don't want to get Pat mad at you, but make
Is that
sure
the new gong?
That could be the new gong. I think, yeah, because if the story is pointless, Steve, what's going to happen?
You get gonged. All right, then we say goodbye to you.
Goodbye, old friend.
And then Pat shames you.
That may have been the most pointless story ever told.
I can't keep up.
Oh, you can't keep up 20 buttons to push? All right, sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Let's go to Jason in San Antonio. Jason, you are on the Rock.
DJ Shea.
Who cares?
I gather you are listening on the Odyssey app, sir.
Yes, I've been listening to you ever since you moved over to Seattle when I was up there for a little while.
Nice.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Don't forget, you can always listen to us anywhere you want to. Just get that Odyssey app, AUDACY, Odyssey. What's up, buddy?
Hey, I want to let Steve Miggs know, a couple of years ago, me and him exchanged hockey jerseys. I got his donkey jersey, and he got my San Antonio Rampage jersey.
Yes.
Steve, keep that jersey because the Rampage are now somewhere in Las Vegas. The ownership decided to sell them, and boy, were we pissed.
Oh, I bet. That's a
that
bummer.
sucks.
That jersey's sick, dude.
Yeah.
I still appreciate that.
All right, thanks, man. Have a good day. Happy Friday to everybody.
All right,
Go
thanks,
Kraken.
buddy. Wow, there you go. Keep that jersey, buddy.
I sold it, guys.
So I guess, damn it.
As soon as I got it, my buddy gave me $50. I'm kind of screwed.
That sucks, man. They lost their hockey team.
That would bum me out.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I guess. I mean, Vegas doesn't have a hockey team, so they're going to get them, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the history is behind it.
Yeah, I mean, why would they do that? I mean, Vegas has got the Knights. Why do they got to go and steal somebody else's team? I don't.
Money, baby. Money.
Oh, it's a money? Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, wow.
Well, I always contend that, like, you know, you have a pro team, it's good to have, like, a minor league-esque team because not everyone can afford to go to the pro games, and you hope with the sport growing, especially here, I you know, someone that's like a kid wants to go see live hockey, it's a pretty penny to go throw down for a Kraken game, but it's a lot cheaper to go see a Silver Tips or a T-Birds game.
That is a good point. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. I guess in a way, it's not bad they got a franchise. It's just too bad they had to steal somebody else's.
Yeah.
But I guess when you can take some, maybe San Antonio wasn't doing that well. Maybe they weren't drawing a lot of people. I mean, usually if you're doing well, you don't leave.
Mm-hmm. Hey, someone has a question about jerseys. Speaking of which, they
I
have a big dilemma.
On?
Do I wear my authentic Yanni Gourde Kraken jersey to the roast? Or do I wear my D-Generation X jersey rocking number 69 on it?
Oh, dude, wow.
I'm torn. I feel like you got to go.
I don't even know what that second jersey is.
It's a wrestling relate. D-Generation X. That was
okay.
Shawn Michaels and Triple H, and their whole thing was the suck it that a lot of people do. I don't know if you'd see that when people go like that. They chop their
crotch
boys.
chop.
Yeah,
they go,
were they the ones that created that?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
I think. I don't know. I don't know the history of the suck it, but I assume.
Oh, you need to find out the history of the suck it.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Look that up on Wikipedia. What is the history of suck it?
And the jersey says, I'm pretty sure it says on the back, it says suck it. At least on some of the jerseys they do. I don't know if this guy's jersey. Man, but the Kraken and Yanni Gourde is my favorite player. And it's a day to celebrate making fun of me. So maybe go with the Yanni Gourde one.
All right, there you go. Well, and you probably won't have a problem getting in. Sometimes, I don't know. You never know when people look at something and go, suck it. I don't know about that.
Oh, why would someone read into that, PJ?
Yeah, especially when it says 69 on the back. I think that's what he says he's got on the back.
He has, yeah, for sure it has number 69. I'm not sure if the nameplate says suck it on his.
Yeah, all right, well, I think if you want to be safe.
Rev, you could wear your Yanni Gourde jersey and you guys could be twins.
Oh, I already got a plan, buddy. I'm gonna be big pimping.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
All I didn't know what that even means.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about it. You know what? I'm going to show up in just my comfies.
Oh, God.
You might want to because it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable in all other ways. It might as well be comfortable up there.
It's going to get hot up there, buddy. Make sure you wear something cool.
I thought you were going to say naked for some reason. I don't know. I thought you were going to be like, I'm going to show up in my birthday suit.
There's Danny daydreaming again.
I'm already getting roasted for other reasons. I don't need to be roasted for that.
Well, roast your boys over a fire. How about that?
Somebody had a question for us based on how was Doofers. They said, did you guys go and did you get the Brazilian Steakhouse burger? I need to know.
Oh, we went.
I saw the pictures. It looked like you guys were having a blast.
Oh, my God. How do you not have a blast when you have the most incredible burger in front of you and also incredible wings?
I was going to say the most incredible chicken wings were also great and also the most incredible ranch.
Everything.
Oh,
Everything.
really? Oh, wow. You don't hear a lot of people really go wild over the ranch like that. Look at you guys saying the ranch was amazing.
That's saying a lot because Danny's a ranch snob. To me, ranch is ranch.
Yeah, but it was delicious.
To be honest, I didn't know if I was using a ranch or a blue cheese at points.
Yeah, well, fair enough. I mean, but
white and creamy, and I like it on my wings. That's all that matters.
The batter on the wings looks pretty amazing,
dude. They have perfected the wing. I'm not a fan of like super saucy, like when they just put like the buffalo sauce on the wings and it's just runny, and they cook them so they have a good crisp to it, not overcooked, but just like a perfect crisp to them, and they're tasty as all hell.
Yeah, and we decided to do wings instead of fries, so with our burgers.
We had healthier.
Yeah, salad. Yeah, and salads.
Yeah, we're healthy.
Oh, good for you guys.
Yeah,
but that burger was next level, man. It was like. I still just I was dreaming about it all day. I wish I would have gotten a second one to just take home with me.
And the problem is that now you can't get it today because they do the burger. It's like Burger Madness, kind of like March Madness. So every day there's a different burger that's put together by Jason, the chef over at Doofers, which is in Renton. Mm-hmm. And every day it's like some kind of crazy concoction that he puts together. And yesterday was the Brazilian Steakhouse one. I guess he was like up all morning blending all these different like parts of the steak or the meat to create this burger. And dude, you can taste like different flavors with each bite. It was on another level. It was the best burger I've ever had.
Also house-made pickles.
Yeah.
House-made pickles that went with it. And I will just say, I've never been to Doofers before, so this was my first time. And I was just like, I was not what I was expecting. Because you say dive bar, you have like expectations of like, stickers everywhere, maybe like a smell of beer. This place was so clean. Yep. They had like pool tables. They had like arcade games, and they had all the TVs on. I want to go watch a Kraken game there.
Yeah, it's a cool spot, man. And everyone that works there, the staff that the waitresses, they were great. We also got to chat with the owner and his sons. They all own it now. It's a family affair. But quick shout out to Paul, Gus, and Nick. Gus is the dad. BJ, you'd love these guys. Super fun dudes. Great stories. Just everyone there was awesome. We had a blast eating.
I got a buddy who lives in Renton that I see from time to time. I think the next place we're going to have to go to is Doofers.
Well, I was even saying with Danny, Burger Madness is not over.
No.
You're going to go again? We're only 11 days in. If there's another burger that strikes our fancy, we better go.
Yes, it's true. And
I need a little bit of notice. So if you guys can give me some notice, because I'm a booked up guy and I couldn't make it because I had another thing. I had another lunch, as a matter of fact.
Dude, this burger was ground tri-tip, ribeye, and top sirloin, all blended together to make the steak patty.
Damn it,
dude! Wow. Yeah, it was good.
It was very good.
Yeah, well,
we should have bought another one for later.
I know, or for today, like 3 maybe, and just had one today too.
Or after finishing that one, just eat another one right there.
That would have been
there's that.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Again, you didn't have the fries, so
we do need to go back to try the fries. I mean, I feel like if we're going to be full spectrums of Doofers, we need to go try everything.
It was kind of disrespectful of us not to try the fries.
Yeah,
yeah, especially since you're like the big I like fries over here guy. I am surprised. I am surprised you didn't take a dip into the fries and went for the rabbit food.
Hey, we still have time.
Well, we were just, we figured with the chicken wings, we were getting a little crazy, BJ.
Oh, is that what you figured?
Just a tad.
Just a tad? You figure you were a little crazy? I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're fine.
My favorite part is Gus comes over to say hi. And I'm BSing with Gus. Couldn't be a nicer guy, man. This is a dude, you could just tell, he's the guy everyone loves. Yeah. Like, he has that kind of, that charm right off the get-go. As I'm talking, of course, I'm also hungry, and the food just showed up. And I look over at Danny. Danny just said, screw it to the conversation, and just starts eating.
I'm sorry.
Wow. And I'm looking at him you son of a bitch. I want to eat the wings, too, Mm-hmm. I'm just having a good...
look at Danny.
I have no manners.
No patience.
If you put food in front of me, I'm eating it. I don't care.
And he's looking at me haha,
yeah,
I'm eating and you're not. And I'm just
point.
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he saw that. You know what? You have to carry this conversation. I don't.
Some respect. We're talking to the owner of the place.
Yeah,
he's a sweetheart of a man.
No, but you know what? At that point, I have my mouth full of their food, and I'm engaged in the conversation.
You did nod a lot.
Yeah, if the scraps come out of my mouth, he just knows that who can resist the food.
I suppose in a way, it's not so disrespectful if you go, look, I can't wait to get to your delicious food. I don't know.
True.
Yeah. But good move, Danny, because Steve, of course, not exactly wanting to be in conversation for his whole life, and you have him have to do it while you eat. I mean, that's really the plus for me, because you see Steve go, you know what, look, I like to talk to people from once in a while, but at some point, let's get to the food.
That's a testament to how cool Gus was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is. I was like not dreading small talk. He was fun to talk to.
Wow. I mean, you first, the ranch, the food, the wings, the burgers, the Gus, all of the positive reviews for Doofers.
Our waitress was rocking a Sub Pop shirt. That was cool.
Oh, and now the server. I mean, there's nothing that hasn't been just lauded. And you guys, I mean, wow, how can you not go to Doofers forever?
And they had some of those sweet, light up signs for different beers and stuff that were Kraken
they got
inspired.
Those too.
Oh, I know every bar does, but the Kraken inspired ones were kind of fun to look at.
I don't think I've seen any Kraken inspired ones yet.
Well, you need to get out more, BJ.
Yes.
I don't. You're absolutely. You know what? You are absolutely right. There's no doubt about that one. Well, Doofers. Okay.
Next time, cancel all your plans, BJ, and just come with us. Whatever it is.
Yeah, I wanted to, I really did. But I thought I can't. I already canceled on this guy once.
So he's used to it then.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that was the proper protocol. Because as soon as you guys said it, I'm like, well, I mean, I have it blocked for me to go eat lunch. So what's the difference?
Right, lunch is lunch.
I'd have to I would have canceled if I hadn't canceled on him. I would have said, dude, something's come up, and that's called Doofers.
So I said, thank you guys. I took my wife to Doofers last night. She got the classic, and I got the last Brazilian steakhouse burger they had.
Nice.
Whoa! So you guys, had you had an extra, that poor guy wouldn't have got it.
You would have ruined it for everybody.
So you kind of made the proper sacrifice.
You're welcome.
We really deserve a medal.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you let somebody who wouldn't have got it, man.
So I tried the Louisiana roll at QFC because of Steve. Now I'm going to try Doofers.
Nice.
Dude, I was tempted. There's that QFC right by Doofers. I almost swung in there to get the Louisiana roll afterwards.
But you already had Doofers. You were still ready for Louisiana roll?
Yes.
Okay, well, that answers that question. But at least you had salad. That took everything away. Good for you. It is Listeners on the Loose. You pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. We got more of your calls, more of your texts at 933 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock. 99.9 KISW.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
A burst pipe at 3 a.m. is a bad way to start the day. A cold shower in November isn't invigorating. So before you start freaking, call Beacon. Beacon Plumbing, Heating, and Mechanical is just one call away 24 hours a day. 1-800-FREAKIN or beaconplumbing.net.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's Listeners on the Loose. You pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
I feel like we just call this the food hour on BJ and Migs.
All right.
Every question that comes up on our text line seems to be involving food. So I have a couple here, BJ.
All right, let's do it.
Two of them have to do with sushi.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
All right. Do we want to talk sushi first or breakfast?
Ooh, it was sushi.
Sushi. Okay.
Okay, it's been called.
All right. So it says, I'm a guy who doesn't like sushi or didn't before. What would be a good one to try and get that person back into it? Because I hear you guys talking about it all the time, and you got me curious. I'd like to know. I feel like a California roll is the safest. That's what got me hooked on sushi. It's not raw fish. It's simple, and it's delicious.
Dude, that was going to be my answer. However, Joe and I went to this place in Capitol Hill called Momiji. And Joe wanted sushi, but he didn't really want, fish. So they had this vegetarian, and it was made, I don't remember what it was made, pineapple? and mango
and sushi. I was always weird until I had it, and it's amazing.
And it replaced the fish. And let me tell you, I was like, I'm not going to like this. I tried it, and I was like, this is amazing. Like, so good.
Same as you and Joe. I always thought the idea of having mango in my sushi was a terrible idea until I had it, and I'm like, this is so damn good.
Yeah.
It's very refreshing.
Very.
The only other thing I would say would be maybe to do something like Trappers, which is a more fusion style, and they do a lot of cooked fish sushi. So if you're afraid of, if their person is afraid of raw fish, you can ease them in with that. And I mean, hell, I think they even have like a chicken nugget one.
They do, the Thunderbird.
Yeah, so there's plenty of ones that can get you into the feel of what sushi is without actually having to experience the raw fish until you're cool with it.
And I love a basic avocado roll.
Yeah.
Simple, but it's so damn good. Or the Buddha roll at Trappers is like an avocado roll, and it's got like some of that chili sauce on it.
Ooh,
it's really good.
These are all good. I've got no more to add to this. These are all good suggestions.
Yeah, right.
Just eat it.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. It's listeners on the loose.
The other sushi question says, I believe all of you like sushi. When you have it, what's your accompanying beverage? Personally, I may be being a curmudgeon here, but I find drinking sodas like Coke and Sprite kind of disgusting. It's like having cookies and beer.
Oh.
I think cookies and beer sound good.
Yeah.
It's got to be the right kind of cookies there.
That's true. I always go with a Diet Coke.
Me too. I go with the Diet Coke.
And if I'm drinking, like having like an alcoholic beverage, then I'll always, I don't know why, it's like when in Rome, I get like a Sapporo or something like that.
Oh, nice.
That's what they have there. And I'm like, that sounds good.
Yeah, I suppose really, a soda is probably not the best thing to get with sushi.
Milk is a good choice.
Milk
was a bad choice.
Milk is fantastic. Yeah.
Well, what would be a good thing then?
Well, I would. Did the texter tell us did he say what his favorite was?
No, he was just curious what we thought, though.
Well, I mean, but here's the thing. He thinks it's disgusting to do sodas, but he doesn't tell us what he really thinks goes with it. And I feel like he has a go-to. I wish he would text us his go-to, because I don't know what to get, to be honest. I mean, do you get a sake?
You got a sake bomb at Roussan's in Atlanta, Georgia.
It's quite a commute.
Yeah. All right. Well, if we can't go to Atlanta, Danny, is there? I mean, I'm not sure.
I'm not
do you
a
get
sake
tea?
guy, man. I've tried it.
How about tea? Do you get tea?
Tea is pretty good, and you can usually get some warm tea. We'll do that. Or, I mean, literally just water.
Yeah, water.
So it doesn't, because, I can understand why, like, a Diet Coke or even a Coke would kind of be weird with all of those different flavors.
I just like it. I just love the taste of Diet Cola. So I don't care what I'll have it with.
Yeah, to me, that's a go-to for dinner for everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's that's
that or for Loco, of course.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
And you know me, I'll throw rum in. If you're going to want some alcohol, I'll just throw some rum in that Diet Coke. Just give me the cheapest rum you got. Give me the well. I don't care if it's at the bottom of the well. That goes with everything, man.
All right, so this one is about breakfast. They want to know, what is the strangest thing that you have had for breakfast?
Oh. The strangest thing we've had for breakfast, probably dinner.
Yeah, that was my
dinner item.
Yeah, for me, there was a weird part of why at one point I was nearly 285 pounds. I think I topped that. And the reason being was I was obsessed with Jumbo Jacks. And I was getting Jumbo Jacks, and then they're very healthily made tacos at Jack in the Box.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah.
For breakfast at least 2 to 3 times a week.
That's a solid call on
that. And I would do it again in a heartbeat.
The Jumbo Jacks were cheap, too. Like, there was a point where they were super cheap. You could get
2 for $1.
Yep. 2 Jumbo Jacks and 2 tacos, and that was kind of that, going home after a party sort of meal.
Oh, I'd show up to work with a bag of 20 of them. I brought breakfast.
Wow. Big pimpin'.
For me, it's a shake.
Oh.
I mean, I'll have a shake for breakfast because I remember it's just like, why not? If I like sweet stuff, why not get a shake? Why is it just for non-breakfast?
And you're not talking about like one of those Slim Fast. You're talking about like a milkshake.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Slim Fast. How dare you? I will get like a good thick shake and go, why not? Let's do this. Give me a Frosty. Let's do it now.
That's amazing.
This is something I've done since I was a little kid, and I still do it to this day. But like the day after your birthday, we always had cake for breakfast. It's kind of, you have pancakes, you have muffins, you have all these sweet things. So, it just made sense. Glass of milk and some cake. That was breakfast, and that was what was allowed because we usually had a decent chunk of cake left over and needed to be eaten.
Breakfast of champions.
So, cake for breakfast is amazing.
When we were a kid, I would get like the Eggo waffles, and my mom would put a couple scoops of vanilla ice cream on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Still the best breakfast ever.
Healthy.
Yeah.
That is very amazing.
Ice cream for breakfast. Nothing wrong with that.
My
I mean,
wife-
if you have milk for breakfast, why not ice cream?
That's what I'm saying. It's like you tell my wife, there's nothing weird about this. Come on, whip it up.
Whip it up.
It's true.
She's like, there's
I
no
mean,
chance.
they throw whipped cream on a Belgian waffle. I mean, look, let's just go. It's all milk product. Let's do it.
I think the biggest thing for me is chicken wings. And I'm not talking like leftover.
For breakfast?
Oh, yeah. Not leftover chicken wings. Like, I'll get up and like I'll turn on the Traeger and make them for like 8:30 in the morning.
There are times where you text like me and Rev with our Traeger little group chat, and it's like super early and you have wings done. It's like 11 or 10 in the morning. No, not 11, but like 10 in the morning. And I'm like, all right, I'm not opposed.
I like to be spicy in the morning, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So and then you put a little scoop of ice cream on them. It's great.
Why not? Well, you do chicken and waffles.
True.
Oh, dude, chicken and waffles are amazing.
That's a good point. Boy, Danny, you know what? You just got redeemed.
All right.
Yeah, I forgot about chicken and waffles. Then you got chicken fried steak. I mean, steak for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The texter said, dude, the Jumbo Jack is the reason why I'm 300 pounds. I can understand that. It's such a good burger.
Yeah. I got it. You know what? It's been a while since I've had a Jumbo Jack. I might have to make that happen.
Jumbo Jack or the sourdough Jack, and now that Cluck one. I mean, really, Jack in the Box is giving me way too many options.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's listeners on the loose. You pick the topic, you guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
All right, this one has nothing to do with food.
No. What? Get them off the show.
You know what? You're right. They want to know, did Danny ever find I guess food isn't part of an all-exclusive thing. They want to know, did Danny ever find an all-exclusive place for a vacation?
Oh, I haven't yet. No, we're still looking. We're weighing our options.
Did you throw that out on Facebook? Is that what you did?
I did, yeah. I was asking for recommendations.
Is it all nude? Is that what you guys were looking for?
Oh, there you go.
All nude, all inclusive, all adults.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
No.
They're all attractive, apparently. That's important.
My girlfriend turns 30 this year, and she wants to do like a Mexican vacation, but it's all inclusive where she just gets to sit on a beach for a week. And I was looking them up, and I mean, they're pretty easy to look up like on Travelocity and stuff, but I don't know.
You don't know if it's good or not.
I don't know, so I was just asking. I know a lot of my friends have been to Mexico, and I was like, hey, where should we go?
Any good suggestions?
I mean, a few, but it's going to be up to her in the end. So I was like, well, I still don't know. And I actually had one of a friend tell me, like, this is one that you might want to do like a travel agent for. And I haven't ever used a travel agent.
Are there even travel agents around anymore?
Apparently there are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
it's not Orbitz or Expedia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is weird. I don't see as many as I used to. So, hopefully you can find one. Yeah.
That's actually a good one. The Bunny Ranch in Vegas.
Oh, let's go there.
I'm not sure there's a lot of sand, though.
Is that all inclusive?
Yeah.
Oh, something's in there.
Oh, yeah. They'll include whatever you want for the right price.
Why not?
Enough.
West Seattle, there's sand, and there's a cactus restaurant. Just hang out there for a week.
What are you doing?
Is there really sand over there?
I'll just blindfold her. I'll blindfold her, drive her around for about 16 hours, and then just show up there and be like, "Here we are, babe."
Hey,
yeah, put her in the car and go.
We're taking off now.
Was that your impression of a plane?
Yes.
Okay, good.
The captain has asked to fasten your seatbelts. The captain has asked to fasten your seatbelts.
Oh no, Bane's driving.
Hello, this is your captain from Batman.
Yeah, that ought to
you
work,
are free
Danny.
to use the bathrooms now.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, that works. She'll never know that she's not going to Mexico.
Yeah, I can just have you record everything, and I'll just put it on my.
Yeah.
So
that's it.
Moon Palace. I'm not sure if that's like a Bunny Ranch thing or not, but
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I like that name.
Moon Palace?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds cool, but boy, it also sounds like it could be.
Oh, it looks like that's Cancun.
Yeah, it does.
There you
go. Well, Cancun, I hear, is good.
Yeah.
That looks nice.
It does look nice.
Oh,
You should do
Danny.
it.
In.
Moon
Well, that
Palace.
looks amazing. Look at the color of that water. Wow.
Blue.
Well, it's aquamarine. I mean, you get that aquamarine color, you're not in America when you get that color. You realize you're not, because all of our water is like a darkish blue. You never get that kind of bluish green, beautiful clear water like that.
They got one in Jamaica too.
Oh, and they have it looks like a Benihana or like a hibachi grill.
Oh, they got a Benihana.
Let's go.
And they got one in Jamaica. What else do you need? And Steve will make the sounds. You're set. There you go. You're there.
So it said, Danny, go to
Don't forget
Dreams in Puerto Vallarta. We're going for our second trip
Puerto
in July.
Vallarta.
All inclusive and extreme luxury.
Wow.
Yeah, well, and then also, too, this is my year. So Lily and I, as mom, switch off years for Christmas. And this year, it's her Christmas to be with her mom. So we were looking for one that's like only adults and, so that way we don't have to deal with screaming kids the whole time.
Yeah, it looks like the Moon Palace ones, they say it's family friendly, so you might want to skip those ones.
Never mind. To
Dreams.
Yeah.
One texter just suggested you got to visit Fox's sometime soon. They said you guys were inquiring about lap dances and strip clubs. Don't forget to come visit us at Fox's soon.
All right.
Smiley face.
That's very close to Mexico, too.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's from a dancer, DJ, door person, but that's all inclusive.
Right, it is.
It's all inclusive, Danny. And it is south. I mean, so you will be going in the right direction. So, I mean, there's you got that going. I think we've answered I think we figured it out.
Someone said Costco, not stay there, but they have a travel section.
Oh, they do. Yeah, they have they have travel packages and stuff like that.
Let's go to Costco.
I'm going to take you to Costco, honey.
Why not? You got all the samples. That's part of the Costco membership.
You know, she does love it there. They also have a lot of alcohol there, so you know.
Babe, I've got you all the bagel bites you could want.
You got to go in the summer, so the beach chairs will be out, so then you can sit in those, and you'll have a great time.
Sun Palace, couples only.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
Oh, it sounds naughtier than it probably is.
Or maybe not, and then I'm just going to go get to the resort and everyone's naked.
How about Sandals in Jamaica was just texted in. It's an awesome one. Plenty of dudes on the beach offering weed.
Oh.
Oh, really?
I think Jamaica's a little farther away from Mexico than Danny wanted to go, but that's okay. Yeah. I feel like,
I guess Dreams next door, they have a place called Secrets, and that one's adults only.
Dreams and Secrets.
Wow.
Sponsored by Ashley Madison.
Yeah.
Secrets.
Dreams and Secrets. How are they?
I think they dance at Foxes.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that's what they do. Yeah. Dreams and Secrets. Okay.
They have some weird names.
Danny, I don't think we've...
No, they have some weird names for these. There was one my cousin texted me, and he was like, go to Breathless.
Yeah, they sound like porn places.
They really do.
Adult only.
Is this going to be a Joe and I go to a Portland situation again, except with my girlfriend?
Why not?
Well, I mean, it is her 30th. You want to give her the man she wants.
She'd actually probably be in for it.
All right, so if you're going to have your own all-inclusive resort, what would you name it? Because my first thought, everything I'm thinking of
is really dirty.
It sounds kind of naughty, yeah.
Kidless. That tells you the story right there. Kidless. What else do you need to know? He's like, you don't want kids there? Kid, come to Kidless.
Have it all.
Yeah.
No.
Except
Barrel.
kids.
Yeah. Something like that. Something.
Oh, bear all. What? Wait a second. Not a Kidless.
Well, I wanted something, like the was it Dancing Bear or whatever, but it's
how are you spelling that bear?
I want like a play on words.
So your all-inclusive resort's going to have dancing bears?
No, it's going to have, you could be like nude beaches and stuff.
Okay.
Bear
all right,
it all.
But there's no bears? I'm really upset at your resort. I really want
bears. We could get bears.
Fun Time USA.
Ooh. Fun Time USA in Mexico.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Didn't think about that.
All right, nice going, Gringo. Thanks for coming by.
Fun Time USA ... and beyond.
Ooh.
Again, feel like if I was in another country, really don't know why the USA's got to be in there.
How about Pleasure Island?
I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's been done.
That was Pinocchio, where everyone turned into donkeys.
Exactly. Hey, okay, you know what?
So I'm going to go to Donkey Island now? Is that where I'm going?
I don't want Christmas, yes.
I don't want to go to Donkey Island.
Hey, it's Dominic the Donkey.
Okay, thanks. That's probably the. You know what? That was the most pointless playing of that song ever. All right, there was no point to that song at all.
That may have been the most pointless story ever told.
It really was. It was really pointless. Well, Danny, congratulations. I don't know where you're going, but I would have just put down there, where do you want to go? You should go to hell. I would have put that on your thing. That's what I would have put on your Facebook message.
All right.
Glad you missed that one. You should probably hide these kind of posts from BJ.
Yeah. Where should we go? I'll tell you where to go.
How about Bed, Beach, and Beyond?
Bed, Beach, and Beyond.
I like that.
That's actually pretty solid.
Steve, did you just text that in yourself?
No, but I respect the texter that did.
I feel like you and the texter have a similar mind. All right, we got a big question that needs to be answered beyond where Danny should go, which, of course, we all know where he should go.
Wow.
What do Ryan Castle and ranch dressing have in common? I'm going to tell you at 9:50 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW. And now, the Ryan Castle question of the day.
What do Ryan Castle and ranch dressing have in common?
I've been described as zesty.
Oh, yeah.
Someone said Danny V likes to dip his wings in both.
True.
Yeah, he does.
Word. Steve likes to watch Danny use both on his mouth. That's interesting.
Wow.
How did I get thrown into this?
How did Danny get thrown into this?
Well, he likes ranch.
I love ranch.
He loves ranch, yeah.
Who doesn't like ranch?
Not
terrorists.
Yeah.
Steve likes
nothing makes a healthy vegetable better than a cup of hot, fat ranch.
You know it. Woo! Steve likes to dip his fries in both. Now, that is true.
Yeah, that's very true.
Fact. His tater.
Yeah. Wow. Yesterday was National Ranch Dressing Day, which we celebrated. And the people at Hidden Valley Ranch had been teasing a big announcement, something to do with ranch dressing and carrots.
They're going to tell us where the ranch is.
No, they're going to keep that hidden. But the carrots were not spelled like normal carrots. It was C-A-R-A-T-S, which makes me think of diamonds when they spell it that way. And it turns out they made an actual diamond out of ranch dressing, and they're selling it on eBay to benefit the charity Feeding America. So they took ranch dressing and burned it in a 2,500-degree oven, kept it under 400 tons of pressure for 2 months, and turned it into a 2-carat man-made diamond made out of ranch.
Okay.
Wow.
I can see Danny having a diamond necklace, and it's that.
Yeah. This is made of ranch, guys.
With his pearls.
The bids are up to $11,000 for this thing. Wow. So, wow. Auction runs through next Thursday, Danny.
All right.
Ryan Castle, he's got a 12-pack. That's next.
BJ and Migs play of the day.
I've legit thought I might want to reach out to a tutor.
Yeah.
For me, so that way when the time comes, for math, I'm not a complete moron. Oh, someone says though YouTube is your friend for refreshing your math skills. Yeah. I should start doing that now. But that's gonna cut into my wrestling.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
And go ask mom is the best way to do it, especially when you're divorced.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
BJ and Migs mornings on The Rock 99.9 KISW.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. How much does bankruptcy cost?
Well, bankruptcy costs, of course, vary depending on what type of case you're filing. There's a certain amount of court costs and other out-of-pocket costs that you're going to have in any case. The filing fees in a bankruptcy case are about $300, whether you file Chapter 7 or Chapter 13. One of the things to watch out for when you're shopping for bankruptcy attorneys or looking at the different cost options is that a lot of times, especially the really cheap places, don't tell you up front about all the court costs and whatnot that you're going to have to pay in addition to the attorney fees. So make sure that you get the full picture when you're comparing prices of bankruptcy lawyers on what the attorney fees are, how much your court costs are going to be, so that you can really make a true comparison.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.